Hi, thanks for joining me. I just wanted to post a little video about my new Smith & Wesson M&P Shield in 9mm that unfortunately I'm having to send back to Smith & Wesson after only owning it for about a month and only putting about 250 rounds through the gun. The reason why I'm sending it back, a couple of small reasons, but I thought I'd share them anyway. The reason why I'm sending it, before we start, no magazine there, and we're clear. So the reason why I'm sending it back is because right out of the box, this gun was very inaccurate, I guess you can say. The shots were all over the place, regardless if I was using the 7-round flush mag or if I was using the 8-round full mag, where I would get a full grip. Originally I thought maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just getting used to this smaller gun. My first gun was a Springfield XD full size, so I've been used to having a full grip on the firearm. But with this gun, again, you only have a 2-pinky grip, and I thought maybe it was just me. So I had somebody else shoot it, and they actually had the same, inconsistent results. And when I say, inconsistent and not very accurate, I mean, maybe the first 100 rounds that I shot with this gun at maybe 3 to 5 yards were not even hitting paper. And maybe it was probably more like 5 to 7 yards, actually, now that I think about it. I couldn't even hit paper at that distance. And I'm, I would say an average to above average shot most of the time. So, it was an unfortunate experience that I had the first 100 or so rounds. As time went on, the accuracy did improve slightly, but I don't know if it was just me maybe compensating a little bit more than I was used to because of the fact that it was just so off. Anyways, the one thing that I noticed after my last trip to the range was the fact that I guess this is called the crown of the barrel here, and I'll try to zoom in on it so you can maybe get an idea of what I'm noticing that seems to be a little bit inconsistent. I don't think I can get a very clean. I want to get this right so you can actually see. So you might be able to catch it, but the barrel has some grooves cut into it, almost in a star fashion. And if you can kind of see it, you may or may not be able to with the lighting, and maybe that's a better angle there. You can kind of see it, but it's actually not very round. I mean, there's like a flat spot right around this area up at the top here. It's kind of hard to point it out without, see if I can grab a little screwdriver. Right around this area here, it's kind of like a flat spot, a little bit more than any of the other edges, and you can actually see these little dots, these little markings on the outside of the crown that kind of lead into the actual grooves that are cut into the barrel. From what I've understood, and I've been online, went to a few different forums and talked to a few different people, and I've actually seen other 9mm shields in person. Some of them are perfectly round. Some of them are perfectly round, just like my Springfield Armory XD. Perfectly round, no markings, just a perfectly round and consistent barrel. Some people have said, well, that's normal looking to me, and I mean, this is my first Smith & Wesson, so I don't know if this is normal per their standards, but to me, the fact that you have such a flat spot here doesn't seem normal to me. I mean, that seems like it's just going to lead to some inconsistencies depending on how the bullet's leaving the barrel. And so for that reason, I took some photographs, I posted them online. Some people said it looked normal to them. Some people said, no, that doesn't look very clean. And so based on that, I sent some pictures to Smith & Wesson, and they actually right away sent me an RMA, and they said, please send us back your whole gun, minus any magazines, and we will make it right. So that's actually some good news, a sigh of relief for me. I was kind of worried that I was going to get some pushback from them, but I'm pretty happy at the fact that they actually are more than willing to RMA the handgun, and actually they are paying, it looks like both ways, shipping to them and shipping from them is going to be covered by Smith & Wesson. So I thought I would just post a real quick video. I am going to do another one maybe when I get the gun back, just to kind of update everyone, just to see what the experience with Smith & Wesson customer support ended up being like. I've never had a Smith & Wesson firearm, so it's kind of nice to to see that they stand behind their weapons. So I will end the video here, and thanks for tuning in. If you like the video, like it. If you don't like it. But go ahead and comment. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you have any experience with having your Smith & Wesson M&P Shield have this kind of markings on the barrel. I don't even know if you can really see it in the shot here, but hopefully you can, and hopefully you can see it clear enough to where you can comment and let me know what your experiences are with the same gun. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.